Project Power, Project Power, August 14th, Project.
Hi, this is good morning here, but I know it's evening for you guys. This is Lisa Jen, and I'm from Taiwan.
Nice to meet you.
I actually interviewed you a couple of times, Jamie, but you probably, because there are always a lot of journalists on set.
I remember. It's fantastic.
Yeah, but I'm gonna bring a little bit memory later. But first of all, I'm really glad that you guys are paired in this interview because I heard that you worked together. The chemistry was great on set the first day you met in the audition, right?
Yes, it was amazing. I was obviously it's Jamie Foxx, so I was trying to trying to decide if I was gonna be like my fangirl or how can I compose myself, what I'm gonna do. And so I was contemplating that when my car pulled up, Jamie's car pulled up at the same time, and I got out of the car and like impulsively I just yelled, "Mr. Jamie Foxx," just like that. And he turned around, he's like, "Your energy's crazy," and he gave me a hug, and I was already immediately settled. So yeah, and that it just translated onto set. I feel so fortunate.
Wow. And how about Jamie? I mean, this is a father and daughter-like relationship in this film.
Come on, Frank, we gotta help him.
You already did help him. You brought him here. You're not paying attention. He's using you.
What, and you don't? At least he's being honest about it. Come on. All right, tell him what you told me.
Go home.
No, come on, players, you can't give up.
Stay. Go.
You cannot give up.
I look like your daddy or something.
It's okay.
And do you really see Dominic as your daughter in certain point? Because I know your daughter is quite young, right?
Listen, but let me tell you something about Dominique. She was absolutely amazing, man. And when she came on and lit the world on fire, and then went on to light the world on fire in the movie, it's just amazing to see someone young on their way. And I guarantee you, we will be looking at her on stage at some point when she'll be saying, "I like to thank the Academy. I like to thank everybody for." She has so much talent, and the DNA of my relationship with my daughter comes into play with this movie. I'm looking for my daughter in the movie, trying to find out what's going on with this crazy drugs that gives you superpowers, for 5 minutes. And then here's Robin, who's played wonderfully by Dominique, and you sort of feel that we had that chemistry, and I think that's what makes the movie work so great is the chemistry between myself and Dominique, which does have the ingredients of the father-daughter connection.
And I am also very impressed about the rep in the movie.
Now, what's the difference between a student and a teacher? While one of them is growing up, the other's getting weaker. Is the criteria for you to be a creeper? Stalk on the halls and squeaky little shoes, get you some sneakers. Get new kicks, get a clue, get a hint, get a friend, get a life, get a wife, get a mint, and your teeth been looking yellow, get an off-white tint.
I mean, Dominic, you did a great job, and obviously you are doing something. You're doing live performance in front of the legendary musician, Jamie Foxx, and also the legendary Oscar winner, Jamie Foxx. Do you feel intimidated?
I didn't feel intimidated because initially also at the chemistry test, he asked me if I rapped, and I said, "No, I don't rap, but I do spoken word." And he was like, "Go and do something for us then." So immediately called me out, but fortunately I started acting and writing at the same time, and I always have a poem in the back of my head for any moment. And so when the opportunity came, I just showed what I had, and he was so supportive, always supportive, really made me feel like I was more than enough, and so I didn't have to feel intimidated or scared at all.
Oh. And Jamie, how about you? I mean, did you karaoke or having some singing party with Dominic offset?
Listen, we always had some music popping on the set of Power. It was great.
Yeah, I know.
I think music is a lifeline for all of us. And at the same time, we were shooting in New Orleans, 504, hey baby. So to have the music playing, because like I said, it was some long nights, some long tough nights. So to have the music playing was a way to get us over some of those long nights so that we could turn in these incredible performances and have people check us out on August 14th. Netflix.
Yeah. And the last time I actually saw you rap and also DJing live with your daughter on your shoulder that was in Cancun with Channing Tatum.
Yes, man, that was such a great time. So you know how much, like, listen, you know how much I love my daughters, and you know how much I love music, and I, like I said, I love Dominique's performance in this movie, man. I can't wait for the whole world, Dominique, to tune in and see this film. It is something else.
I thought we were like Batman and Robin.
No, Batman and Robin, that's a movie. This is real life.
We doing this.
Can I have the privilege again to have you both singing, you know, in my interview? Because last time it was Channing Tatum with you.
Oh, man.
Ready?
Say what?
Hey, Dominique's joining us.
Hey!
We're having a party here.
Oh, we're having a party. My bad. I was trying to catch up. Hey.
Project Power. August 14th. Project.
Wow, that was great. And you want to try it in Chinese? 超能计划.
That is your time. Thank you very
Oh.
much.
超能计划. Great job, Jamie.
.别忘了订阅我们的频道，打开小铃铛就不会错过任何精彩内容，随时上架。我们下回再见。